A very good evening to you. And how was your day at school?
It was nice.
Was okay? Are you feeling tired because of waking up so early in the morning?
No, not today because yesterday I just skipped school because I was feeling so tired that I couldn't just wake up from my bed. So that's why my parents told that I should not go to school yesterday.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Subconsciously yesterday. So that's
Health
why.
first. Health
Yeah.
first, right? That's the true will. Okay. So I have a lesson planned for you today. We will talk about extemporary topics, quite interesting topics I have researched about. Okay. Before that, are you feeling fine? Good to go?
Yeah.
All right, let's start then. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a few extemporary topics. So first of all, I want to ask you, do you use a mobile phone?
Yeah.
Is it Android or is it iOS?
Android.
Android. Okay, interesting. Now we'll talk about iPhone versus Android. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So now tell me, have you? I think you must have used an iPhone as well at some point of time in your life.
No, not an iPhone, but I
Little
have
bit.
used a
Huh?
MacBook.
You have a MacBook.
No,
Well,
no,
that is
I don't. It was from my mother's office. So that's what I use.
okay. But you have seen it. You know how it works.
Yeah.
Well, very well. We'll talk about that then. So, what kind of difference do you see in an iPhone or an Android phone? Because I think in Android we can do a lot of customization,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
we can listen to music, we can download music, but in iPhone you have to pay for everything.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. It's like
For your
very
services.
fancy type of mobile.
Absolutely. You need to be like really rich, opulent. Then only you
And
can, buy all these services.
remove the Bluetooth system, and that's for that you have to buy AirPods now.
Absolutely. You can't even, use a 3.5 earphone jack,
Yeah.
and they don't even give you charges anymore.
Yeah. You have to buy it on your own.
And you know what kind of reason they give? That's good for you get that like that's good for the environment. I don't
Oh.
know if it makes sense or not. If I buy a charger, that will be, packed in a different kind of box, and that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, because
The
you're gonna
environment.
use two boxes for a thing that could have been packed in just one box.
Okay. Absolutely. All right. So now let me know that you're an Android user, and even I am also an Android user. Can you tell me like things which you really love about using the Android phone in our day-to-day lives?
So I think that I don't like really love Android, but the thing that I don't like Apple. So in comparison, it's like I love Android. You get what I'm trying to say? Did you get it?
Yeah, yeah, yes, 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 certainly.
It's not like I love it, but it's like I don't like Apple, so that's why it's like in comparison,
Hmm.
I'm saying.
Hmm.
So I feel that Apple is just like, it costs a lot, and in comparison, Android, it can provide you the same things, the same feature, but in a less cost. So that's the thing that
Absolutely.
I really like because,
Okay, do you think that iPhones are like quite hyped up,
yeah,
overrated?
yeah, too much. They're overrated a lot.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, that was interesting. Now tell me, do you eat junk food at times? Chips, cold drinks, soda?
Uh, Sometimes.
Okay, do you think junk food is bad for your health?
No. No, if you
No?
eat it too much, like on a daily basis for lunch, dinner, breakfast, snacks, for everything, if you eat junk food, then
Hmm.
it's harmful for your body. But if you're eating it just like once in a while, so then it's all right because you need to have all types of foods in your diets. Then only you're gonna have a balanced diet.
Absolutely. Okay. In your leisure time, when you're not doing anything, okay. So, what kind of food do you love to eat? Like I'm talking about the junk food, of course. So, which snack do you really love to devour?
Bread,
Bread.
yeah,
Bread is not junk food, I guess.
yeah, but
It's
anything made up of bread, I really love bread.
okay. Did you have croissant?
Yeah.
They are yummy. I just had croissant in the previous year, like in 2021, and I fell in love with them. Oh, the previous year for the first
Oh,
time in my life. Yeah, because I knew that there's a thing, there's a swirly kind of thing, but I didn't have it. But
yeah.
right now I have experienced the taste. It was quite delish. It was scrumptious, and I always eat croissant whenever I'm out for a coffee.
Oh wow. You know, the first time
Absolutely.
I ate a donut was like in an airport. I ate it in a at an airport or in an airport.
You can say at also.
Okay, at an airport,
At an airport. Hmm.
I ate a donut for the first time, and it tasted so good. So maybe that's the reason why I started liking, bread things.
Bread. Okay. So anything which comes from a bakery, anything which is baked, you love it.
Yeah, yeah,
Very well. Very well. Okay. Do you do outdoor sports?
not much.
Not much. Have you played badminton ever?
Yeah, I actually went to an academy for learning how to play badminton.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're not into like outdoor games and everything.
Not much, but sometimes I like to play it. Like I really like basketball and badminton, and whenever
Hmm.
there's like a school competition or something, I try to go for for the selection round, and I
Mm-hmm.
never get selected actually.
All right. All right. Never mind. Okay. Now we'll talk about social media now. I just saw your channel today, and I saw a video as well.
Oh,
The
oh,
editing, I was totally intrigued by the editing which you did, and
oh,
I
thank
was about to drop a comment as well, but I'll do it later. So I would like to ask you why social media is important, and can you tell me like two advantages of having or using social media?
Okay, so if you have social media, you can know what are the things going around in the world. You can know what's happening, and that's an advantage. And if you have social media, you can connect to different people. Like connecting to your friends is or relatives or family members. That's not the thing that I'm trying to tell, but like connecting to strangers or like different people all over the world. So that's a good thing. You can connect to all of them through social media, and
Absolutely.
you can also have your career or maybe earn your livelihood by these social media apps.
Yeah, of course. So when I talk about social media, what's your favorite platform? Is it Insta, Facebook, YouTube, and why?
Okay, so I would say YouTube maybe, because I don't use Instagram, I don't use Twitter, I don't use Facebook or any other social media app. I don't use it. So YouTube is the only one that I use. So that's why.
Okay. All right. And you know what? You can also generate revenue for yourself because it gets
Yeah.
monetized.
Yeah.
That is one thing. Yeah. Okay. Now I want to ask you that if you're an animal lover or not. You love animals?
Yeah, sort of.
Do you have a pet in your house?
I used to have a parrot.
Parrot. Wow. Okay. All right. So where is he right now?
So I just someone gifted me a parrot on like my birthday or
Hmm.
something. I cannot remember what that event was, but someone
Hmm.
gifted me it, and I named it
Hmm.
Alexander, and it just flew away. It just flew away.
Too bad. Too bad.
Yeah, yeah,
Alexander flew away.
yeah.
I
And
think
then
he needed some freedom.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
And he
Okay.
got the second parrot again from the same person because he felt bad that the parrot flew away. And I named it a Mishti. Mishti means sweet in Bengali.
Sweet, sweet, Mishti
Yeah.
Doi. I just had Mishti Doi today.
Oh wow.
What a coincidence. Mishti Doi.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah. Mishti
Yeah.
is
I
sweet.
love.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So I named it Mishti, and I got it in a place called Raigad. My mother was transferred there, so that's why the parrot we got there, and I stayed there for the summer vacation. But when I had to come back home, then we had to leave it there. So that's why, because we just let it fly away.
Oh, all right. So speaking of pets, what are your views on dogs and cats?
Dogs and cats are nice, and I think that I'm more fond of cats because dogs, it's like a difficult thing to manage dogs because they are just running here and there, causing some chaos. But cats, I've seen that they just sit quietly in like a corner and just play with the things around them. Maybe,
Cats are not bothersome. They'll just sleep for 16 hours. They won't bother you at all.
yeah, they're just
But
fluff.
however, When we talk about dogs, you have to walk them 3 times a day, and that's
Yeah,
task.
yeah.
Okay, so you would prefer cats over dogs.
Hmm.
Okay, have you seen any Persian cat? They're like beautiful.
No.
I have seen I saw this Persian cat in 2019 at my friend's house. She was like so elegant, the way she was sitting, the way she was, it was a different kind of cat altogether. But she was
Wow.
quite furry as well. I saw it for the
Oh,
first time with my naked eyes, and it was a surreal experience because that animal was like beautiful, to be
wow.
honest.
You
Yeah,
know,
Persian cat.
in a house that I once used to live in, a cat and its three kids, they just started living there. I don't know
Hmm.
where it and they entered the house, but they just started living there. They just made it
Mm-hmm.
like a home of theirs. And
Okay.
like there was this one orangish type of a kitten, and one was pure white and the other one was white and with black dots. And I
All
used to
right.
love watching them and see how they behave in the nature and all. I used to love that.
Absolutely. Okay. So cats are your thing. Okay. Okay. What about video games? Do you play video games at times?
Yeah, sort of. I just play Minecraft. That's it.
Minecraft. Oh, that's an interesting game. Apart from Minecraft, like any action game or maybe a stimulating game, anything like that.
I'm
Role
interested
playing.
in like simulations and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. Now I'll give you a conditional situation. So now just imagine you have $1 million. Okay,
Okay.
not well, let's not talk in dollars. Let's talk in rupees. You
Okay.
have 25 crore Indian rupees to give
Hmm.
away and to use it. Like you can definitely use it the way you want. So what's the first thing which you would do? The very first thing.
The very first thing, I think I would buy a
Mm-hmm.
mansion because I'm very fond of mansions and all that stuff.
What? What? Sorry, I couldn't get that. What?
I'm really fond of mansions, big houses and all that stuff.
Wow,
I
mansions.
want for myself.
Okay, you can definitely go for a mansion in Bhilai if you care. Maybe in
Not in
Raipur.
Bhilai actually, because in Bhilai um there are no like such big mansions and all that stuff here, so that's why I cannot buy here.
What about Raipur?
No, I think I would go for somewhere in New York.
Oh my God, New York. I think New York is the best place to live, and to experience that city vibe.
Yeah,
Okay, and especially around Times Square. Have you seen
yeah,
videos?
yeah. I have seen.
That's my go-to place. Like I really want to go New York some point of time in my life, but let's see how it goes. You can always manifest good things for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, mansion. All right. So what's the next thing that you do? Now just
Mm,
imagine you have 15 crores left. You got a mansion for yourself, and now you have 15 crore rupees left. Now what you do?
okay, so if I get like a very big mansion, I definitely have to take care of it, clean it, and do all that stuff because taking care of such a big house is not an easy task. So the second thing
Absolutely.
is I would probably hire some people to take care of that house.
Hmm. Absolutely.
Hmm.
Okay. Now I want you to open a chat. We'll discuss a few words. Okay. I think I told you about a word in the previous session that was this word. Can you tell me how do you pronounce this?
Development.
Okay, it's development. So the stress is in that development. Okay, you
Development.
can development. Okay, how about this word?
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. Very well. Okay, let me give you another word. Okay, I know you can do pretty well. I'm just trying my best.
Mm, bury.
Okay, so usually we say bury, but it is pronounced as berry.
Oh yeah, very.
Berry, berry. So it's and now that you know the exact pronunciation, how would you pronounce this word?
Buried.
Buried. Very well. Okay, do you love music?
Yeah, I'm a very big fan of music.
So you must have you must have heard this word, which is
Yeah,
this.
genre.
Very well, genre. Nice, nice. Okay, I'll give you just two more words. Okay,
Okay.
I have to really think hard when and whenever I need to give words to you, because most of the words are like you're well aware of all the words,
Yeah.
and that's why I love to give you this kind. Okay, now tell me this one.
Tuition, tuition,
Tuition, yes, tuition. Okay, that's
tuition.
the British pronunciation. So in India we say tuition. It's
Yeah.
two. There's a subtle difference, but yeah, that's just how it's supposed to be.
Hmm.
Tuition. Okay, can you
Tuition,
just repeat development once again?
development.
Very well. Now you know. Kudos, kudos. Why? Okay, we have 2 minutes left. Anything else you would like to discuss or maybe ask me? I'll be more than happy to answer your questions.
No, as of now, I don't have any questions in my
Oh
mind.
yeah, I was talking about your YouTube channel. I just saw our video today, and I really loved your editing skills.
Oh, thank you.
Where did you learn these skills? Like, do you
I
do it
just
yourself or someone helps you?
I do it by myself, and I just learned it by doing that stuff because I've been doing this for a few months now. So I
Mm-hmm.
just learned it gradually.
Keep doing it. Okay,
Thank
good luck
you.
with that. Okay, would you like to read a book, maybe research about a book which has some advanced words and advanced language altogether?
Hmm.
So there's a book, The God of Small Things. Have you heard about this book?
No.
You know who's the writer?
Yeah, Arundhati Roy.
Arundhati Roy, of course. That's the reason I recommended this. You know what? I'll tell you something. I read this book, and after the page 38, I was not able to read anything because the language is so advanced, extremely
Oh,
advanced.
oh,
Because like you have to sit with you have to sit with your laptop open and you just have to look for the words because the way she describes the scene, like even a minor detail, she has written this book in a very meticulous manner, like quite deep, full of details. So I
wow.
think I'm not proficient enough to read this book, to be honest.
Oh,
It's way too advanced for me. Although I do read about 2 pages every day, but still I have like a hard time understanding the tone of
oh,
the book.
oh.
Okay, so it was a good session, and I'll see you next time for sure. Take
Yeah,
care and keep
nice
keep up
conversation.
the good work.